How did you identify the target for the first person that you've been kind of working up to? How did you identify who that was going to be? Was it one of these where you go out and wait for somebody?
Yeah, well, yeah. Not really wait, but, you know, if you know an area, you can pretty much plan on who you're going to run into and what type of people and stuff.
That you're not going to have to wait too long for.
Right.
And this time Lainey was young, so how did you get away from the house for long periods of time?
Oh, there was, I could always think of some excuse. I, at the time, still had ties in Eastern Washington, so it was pretty easy to say, I'm just going to go over to Eastern Washington, check on the old place, go see so-and-so.
And when you say ties, did you have family living there or friends?
Friends.
So go and visit so-and-so.
Right.
And be gone for a few days.
Military friends? Or?
No, like childhood friends.
How far is it from Nia Bay to the parts of Eastern Washington that you had friends?
Well, it's about as far as you can go in Washington and still be in the state.
How long does it take to drive then?
At least 9 hours, maybe 12.
Do you like to drive?
Yeah.
So what was it like to cross that line, to actually following through the plan to kill somebody?
It went a lot better the second time. First.
The second time you killed somebody?
What was the first time? What went wrong with the first time?
No, I'm just saying, like, from that incident that happened on the river to when I actually did it the second time I had someone actually tied up and stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Was it a restroom like the first time or something?
No.
Campsite, woods.
I had it. I had already had the area picked out, but as far as I had a lot of areas picked out, I just had it set in my mind how it was going to happen, and I was determined that's the way it was going to happen that time. And once didn't really matter where. Like I say, I had several areas. It was kind of one of those things where first time the opportunity came up.
You were driving around, or were you camped out somewhere?
Well, I guess you'd say I was going through several different areas kind of thing.
Did it go as planned then?
Yeah.
And the first time you were gonna strangle the girl. Is that what you did the second time? Did you strangle her?
Yeah.
Were there any, did you have a knife or a gun?
Yeah.
Did you use the knife or the gun?
No.
And it seems like you talked about tying the woman up. Did you tie this woman up?
Yeah, they were tied.
Was it one person?
No, I'm just pointing out I never said it was a woman.
Oh. person was tied up.
Yeah.
Are you, does that mean it was a man, or are you just...
No, I'm just
Not
pointing
willing,
out.
means you're
Not willing to commit one way or the other?
we're not going to catch you that easy, right?
Oh, you already caught me. I already told you. We'll talk about it.
I'm just trying to move the ball forward and
I know.
not
So am
spend
I.
another 30 days with my plan A and plan B, so I come back to it. I say, look, Israel, look at this. This is where we are. I'm 32 days.
Come on now. There should be more on that paper than that.
This is all I got from the time I met with you on June
Yeah, that's
7th.
true.
June 7th.
Last month there hasn't been much.
And what's today's date? The
10th of July.
10th. So we got 33 days have gone by. And this is all I got on this paper. So, will you give me something that I can work with other folks with, something specific that I can at least buy us another 30 days, right? You know, I don't know. We're going to be here 30 days from now.
What happens in 30 days?
I don't know.
What happened in the last 30 days?
I guess a lot could happen in the next 30 days. Some of which, would, you know. be
Well,
good, some of
like I
which-
say, I want to be able to put some other things on the table, but I can't put them on the table at this meeting, obviously. So.
Right. No, I know there's stuff you want to talk about with your active case that we're going to talk about now, but I'm talking about moving the ball forward as a whole in the context of the Couriers or New York or Washington.
Yeah, I don't. Like I say, you already got me on the Couriers. I don't know what else I can tell you about that. As far as New York, I'm not going to give any more information on that or anything else until as far as names or anything that is going to be like a we gotcha confession until I get something.
I'm not looking for the we got you already, right? You said that. I'm looking for literally doing what we said we needed to do was clear up these cases. That there's not like a gotcha moment. It's a okay. Now we know the scope of what we're talking about. It's a. I mean, you can think about it as just stuff you know law enforcement has to do. It's not a you gotcha stuff.
No, I know you have to do it, but I mean,
It takes.
frankly, this stuff has been out there a while, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't get the idea that you're afraid to talk about it. That's
No,
why
I'm not. I
so
just,
don't get it.
like I say, I only have so many things in my bag of tricks, and once they're gone, they're gone. So.
And we understand you correctly still, that we're still on the same page and that you have every intention eventually of
Yeah.
giving us this information so that we can...
Well, yeah. I just I have to get what I need to get out of it, though.
I understand that. I just want to make sure we're still on the same page and you're still
Yeah, I
haven't
don't-
changed your opinion
yeah.
on that.